Hey boys and girls, I have a new book for us, Oceans. Sharks lose an average of 30,000 teeth in a lifetime. This book is by Benoit. A true book. Find the truth. Everything you're about to read is true except for one of the sentences on this page. Which one is true? True or false? A garbage patch the size of the United States is floating in the Pacific Ocean? True or false? Palm trees do not grow on the coast of Scotland. Find the answers in this book. What are you thinking? Contents. The Alvin submersible has been diving since 1964. Walruses basking in the sun. A dragonfish. There are 5 chapters in this book. Kayakers explore the Pacific waters off the coast of Mexico. Chapter 1. Many worlds in one. The ocean is its own world. Water flows freely around continents and through straits and canals from one part of the globe to another. All Earth's oceans are connected and share certain traits. For example, ocean water has 3.5% salinity. That means for every 100 pounds, or 45.4 kilograms of water, there are about 3.5 pounds, or 1.6 kilograms of salt. The Pacific is the world's largest ocean. Oceans by the numbers. Oceans cover almost 71% of Earth's surface. The water in more than half of it is deeper than 9,800 feet, or 3,000 meters. The deepest point scientists have discovered is 36,200 feet, or 11,034 meters below the surface in the Mariana Trench in the western Pacific Ocean. Mariana Trench. If Mount Everest, the world's tallest mountain, were placed inside the trench, its top would still be under almost 7,165 feet, or 2,184 meters of water. 17 of Earth's 20 major trenches are located in the Pacific Ocean basin. The Mariana Trench is located to the east of the Mariana Islands. This map shows Earth's oceans. Bodies of water. 5 vast areas of water, each referred to as an ocean, make up the larger world ocean. They are the Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, Southern, and Arctic. Smaller regions of oceans go by names such as seas, gulfs, bays, channels, and straits. As important as these divisions are to sailors and scientists alike, the labels only begin to tell the story. The lighted ocean. Scientists divide the ocean into zones based on depth, temperature, and the amount of light available in the water. The coastal waters, for example, are called the Nereid zone. Most people who visit the seashore have waded in the Nereid zone. It extends over the seafloor or shelf that hangs off dry land. Because the shelf is not far down, Nereid zone waters tend to be shallow. The sea shelf can extend miles from shore, though it is often too deep to wade across. The sea floor takes a deep plunge at the edge of the shelf. The open ocean takes over. Experts call the area from the water's surface to the point where no light can pass through the water the photic zone. The photic zone usually ranges from 330 to 660 feet, or 100 to 200 meters deep. Most ocean life forms live part or all of the time in the photic zone. The many forms of animals and plants give the photic layer the greatest biodiversity of any ocean zone. Plants require sunlight and grow only in the photic zone. Into the deep, the aphotic zone. The aphotic layer lies beneath the thin photic layer. It has 3 zones. First is the middle pelagic or twilight zone. Next is the bathyal or midnight zone. Even deeper is the abyssal zone, also called the abyss. Below the abyss lies the hadal zone, which extends to the bottom of the deepest ocean trenches. Life that exists in these zones gets energy from sources other than sunlight. Jellyfish can be found in every layer of the ocean. Scary. Duck. On January 10, 1992, a ship in the North Pacific lost a dozen containers in a storm. One container held thousands of yellow rubber duckies and other plastic toys. 10 months later, a wave of the toys washed up in Alaska. In 1996, more appeared in Washington state. Others circled back to Japan. Some even drifted to New England and Europe. By tracking where the toys landed, scientists learned a lot about ocean circulation. Kurt Ebbesmeyer tracked the plastic toys as they washed up on shores around the world. That's the end of the first chapter.